acquiring us goddamn.
Check 1 2 bitch.
Check 1 2. Episode 13, baby. Hey, you see it? You see what's going on? Next to the Lord's son.
North
Mary's
side.
son.
North side from Nazareth. Jesus from North side.
Hey, shout out to Big Nazareth, dog.
Can I bless my drink?
Go ahead, bro. The fuck?
Water and a wine, baby.
That nigga Jesus was a barista.
Water and a wine.
Hey, tap in, Big Jesus. Salute, man. Hey,
I hope the camera
appreciate
got
that.
that. Did the camera get that?
I appreciate everything you be doing. You don't really do much.
I don't gotta work hard.
Man, you just gotta be there.
I just gotta be here. I just give niggas something to believe in. I'm kind of like Young Jeezy.
They give you a lot of credit for shit we be doing.
I'm like Jeezy, bro. Jeezy motivates the thugs.
And who you motivate?
He got that shit from me.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I say shit?
Hey, man.
You invented the word.
As long as you repent.
Okay.
I don't really care what you do. You had your blood. I see you got blamed.
I shot somebody.
I
shot somebody.
I'm here for it.
As a matter of fact, before I shoot him, I do say a little insert from your book.
That ain't my book.
You ain't right there.
Nah, that's boy Cap. Cap.
Okay, let's talk about
the white man Cap.
We finally got you in here. We can act. The
Anything
whole book
need,
is Cap.
Big Cap.
What? It is any part in that is true?
When Jesus wept.
So you cried a lot?
I'm emotional. I hugged the block.
That's all right with me, dog. That's all I be wanting to tell people. I tell people to believe it's like they like you say in your book.
You gotta start calling in my book.
Facts, because men wrote that. You ain't write that. Men wrote that. You ain't write that.
Hold on.
You taking your grill out?
Let me take my grill out so y'all can understand.
And it's clear.
That ain't my book.
Okay. Whose book is it though? So it's really Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John's book. Did they ask you? Did they run anything by you?
They ain't even my squad of niggas that I ran with,
facts.
right? You know what I'm saying? See, this how it all started. So, a lot of people, when they think about my, they say they know my mama. They ain't my mama.
That ain't your mama?
Mary.
She ain't your mama.
Mabel.
Mabel was your mom.
Yeah, you probably know from niggas from the North. You know what I'm saying? Fucking around.
You do look like Lil Mabel.
Hey.
Damn, bro. God damn. I can say God damn.
Hey, bro. As long as you repent.
Okay,
just as long as you repent.
Up, bro.
Episode.
Repent episode. The moral of the podcast is repent. As long as you repent.
Hey, dude. Hey, in that book, they say as long as you repent.
I'm good.
You good.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even remember the last time I repented. Can I have a repentant spirit?
You can wait. I tell people it's best to wait.
Just wait and then
hold all of it.
And then bring them all to you at once.
One time.
I can't keep you. It's too petty to keep giving you bit by bit.
Bro. My job hard.
I got you.
Facts. How would you feel if somebody kept coming in your cubicle, dropping
just one page
files.
at a time? Yeah. Hey man, bring this shit to me at the end of the month.
Yeah, bro. I got plenty of people I oversee.
That's why it's called monthly budget, not daily budget.
Exactly.
Now I'm with you. Okay.
And I really prefer it be your dying day. Come to me on your dying day.
That's when we come to you. That's when I plan on coming to you.
Hey man, and that's what I'm here for.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for.
I get to okay. So with this, what sin is not really a sin? Because I think when in the commandments when it's like thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's wife nor his calf
or his ass
that
was number one on my list.
Yeah, so that ain't I can do that.
Covered ass if you want.
Gotcha. I can cover all the ass I want as long as I don't shoot.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
You can shoot him, just don't kill him. But if you kill him, repent.
And bring it to you. On my deathbed.
Hey, drop it on my doorstep. If I ain't there, leave it on my doorstep. If you leave it on my doorstep, your prayers will be answered, my son.
Bro, this pod is never going nowhere. This was so blasphemous.
This is probably gonna be a lot of cutting out.
Ain't no, this is the best part.
But did you see how I turned water into wine?
Man, I see you, bro. What did it taste like? Tell me about it, Big Jesus.
I don't have taste buds. But y'all got taste buds, you know.
Cause you've been living so long, you don't know how nothing tastes.
Don't know how.
What was your favorite drink before you crossed over?
Nightshade.
Oh man, nightshade. Put a nigga to sleep.
Milk of the poppy. Give me a nice about an 8-ounce glass of milk of the poppy.
Are you double cupping?
Yeah. Who you think started this shit? Where you think this shit
poppy,
came
dog. From? Hey man, cheers to you, bro. We in this thing, man.
Where you think they got the solo cups from? It was me. Lamb's Blood Red. That was my shit before. Back in the
you
day.
invented solo cups. So solo cups been around. Wow, bro, this is crazy. This is breaking news. Breaking news, my niggas. If your girl is sitting on the floor of any opening day basketball games, she is fucking one of them basketball players.
For sure.
Gotcha, man.
I've seen it.
Bro. It's good to see you, man.
When,
good to see you, bro.
Hey.
Toast to you and the good life. And the Father and the Son. Is it anybody else besides is Father, Son, Holy Ghost? Was it anybody else who ain't make the cut?
I don't really fuck with the Holy Ghost.
Did Jesus have any uncles?
No, he didn't.
Damn, that's crazy. Cause we hear about his dad and his mama. We ain't hear nothing about Uncle James.
No uncles.
Oh man, Uncle James out here wilding.
Got a lot of cousins though.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jesus had a lot of cousins.
You know, I'm from North Nazareth, but this, you know, I got cousins on the south side, east. I don't really have problems know where I go. You know what I'm saying? I'm really a nigga who move around with no security. See, there be a lot of niggas with that lot of cap in they rap. Like I don't do that. Yeah, a nigga be talking about no. I be really out here in these streets with no security.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. You gotta do what you
covered in ass.
Who was your favorite people to hang around with? That's the last question before we wrap this thing up.
I fuck with my Israelites, right?
Gotcha.
Heavy.
Gotcha.
But them motherfuckers from Sodom and Gomorrah know how to throw a party.
Gotcha.
Sodom and Gomorrah,
they know how to party.
They know how to get it down. Sodom
and Gomorrah know how to party.
There you go.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
I like how you did that.
Know how to party.
I like how you did
city of Nazareth.
There you go.
There we go. Hey man, I met you, bro.
We in here.
We in there, man. It's a quiet enough episode. Goddamn 13, man. Hey man, y'all gotta forgive me for not dropping the last part. Y'all gotta understand, bro. If I was in Houston fucking with Monster and Swole, man. Shout out to y'all. We can't keep
saying that nigga name on.
Monster. He Monster now.
No, he ain't, because shit, every time we say his name, we get
told what we can't talk about.
We get chewed out. I don't like getting chewed out.
I got you, bro. Nah, man, it was good to see my nigga, dog.
I bet it was.
I was trying not to be like excited to see him just in case he was like, shit, man. The guy, man, like, you know, the kids and shit. I was really excited to see my nigga, dog, and I saw him shit, bro. Swole pulled up, man. We talked. We had a whole quietness conversation, dog. Good ass conversation.
I fuck with it. Y'all should have recorded that shit.
Should have, for real, bro.
Y'all niggas.
It was, the conversation was so good. I ain't want to leave to go pick my old lady up. I was about to call her Uber.
That shit clear.
Big clear.
Yeah, that's how we doing out here.
Yeah, man. I was about to call my old lady up Uber. Like, hey, man, we in the middle of this thing, baby. I can't leave just yet.
Not in Houston. You can't do that.
This, bro. That comes and
how far was the drive? Cause that shit from that nigga live in Katy.
4 hours.
No, I'm saying from
Houston.
I don't know where she was getting her hair done to where he was at. That shit was
10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, that wasn't that far?
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, you should call that Uber.
And it was only 15 minutes just because of the traffic. If it was no traffic, I can make it there in less than 10 minutes. About 7. A good 7. Strong 7, 8 minutes.
I like it when you can get somewhere in 7 minutes.
That's perfect, especially in Dallas.
Between 7 and 9, right before. If you get there before that 10th minute, I'm fucking with it. I love that's one of my
15 minutes started to become like, okay, it's 15 minutes. When you start to reach 20, 30 minutes, you're like, man, this shit. Especially this the fucked up part about it. when it's 20, 30 minutes, but it's only like 7 miles away.
Yeah, that's that nerve.
Yeah,
and
that's the bullshit.
That shit definitely happened in Houston.
That's all day. Basically, what he stay off 380. That's why it took 20 minutes.
Nah, that shit worse than 380.
That nigga stay off 380.
This thing about jumping on the highway in Houston, you never know when you about to run into a 5-car pile up with 6 people dead.
Oh, I saw it.
Like, you never know
on a Saturday morning.
So this is the craziest thing ever happened. I'm coming through Houston, and you know when you run into an accident, and you know, like, damn, somebody just had an accident, right?
A real one.
Yeah, like a real one. This shit about to shut this shit down.
Yeah.
So, fam, I'm coming through Houston. I'm actually going to see that nigga. As I'm getting closer, I'm reading this. This is my first time going out in that direction.
Right.
Nigga, the fucking... I ran into an accident, but just me being blessed, me being who I am.
Yeah, being who you are.
Being who I am.
The lamb. Big lamb.
Claw. The claw.
Right. That you carry.
I'm cut from a different claw.
A different claw, right. The claw.
Of claw.
Hey, man.
So, I run right into the accident. I'm in the inside lane, the accident on the outside lane. I see the accident happen. Boom. Up the road, though. Like, it looked like somebody hit each other.
Right.
And look, I got past them, pull over. Well, I ain't pull over. I'm still driving.
Right.
As I look behind me, and it's like, damn, because, 5 o'clock traffic in Houston, that shit started at 3.
Yeah.
2:45.
Ain't no 5 o'clock traffic. It's
just traffic.
10 o'clock traffic.
As soon, like, I literally I ain't gonna say I seen the accident, but I was so close to it, I should have seen it, right?
Right.
By the time I passed the accident, I'm going like slow, and I'm like, damn, bro, I hope I ain't in traffic like this.
Yeah.
I'm in traffic maybe like 2 minutes.
Right.
Breeze through. I'm driving, I look back, I don't see shit but lights behind me. Like, that shit look like a funeral procession.
Yeah, right.
This shit was crazy.
Mad lights.
I was so glad I missed that goddamn accident, dog. Hey, but shout out to people who have accidents and live.
Bro,
and the ones that die. R.I.P.
Man,
I'm here for you. Just repent. Make sure you repent.
For real, bro. It was a terrible accident this morning at like 7 in the morning, dog. And it was just, I don't even want to talk about it. It was so bad.
Nigga, you haven't seen the terrifying things I've seen.
Remember, was you in the car with me and Reggie?
In years of just being amongst the humans.
Right.
The common folk.
Was you in the car with me and Reggie coming back from Baton Rouge that time when they was asleep?
I was in the back seat, my son.
Did you take the wheel?
I took the wheel. And I held a yellow cake.
You held a yellow cake, bro. Because we seen trucks jackknifing, and I'm like, bro, it's raining. I'm thinking it's raining, but Reggie's windshield wipers going, and it ain't moving nothing. I'm like, bro, your windshield, I'm roasting the windshield wiper. Like, bro, they ass.
That nigga said, man, why this shit sticking?
And it was sleep.
That's how dumb this situation was. So we driving. We doing like 60 coming back from Baton Rouge. We like 15 minutes from home, right? 15 minutes. Outside of like right by Ouachita, right past Ouachita. Man, this shit, I looked at this shit, I'm like, damn, bro. This shit, like, it's fucking getting cold as fuck in here. And it's raining, and I was like, man, this shit's starting to stick to the windshield. We driving too fast. Let me slow down. That was my dumb ass reply to the fucking rain sticking to the windshield.
Slowing down. Going from 60 to 58.
Man, as soon as I said that shit, you remember when I was like, let me slow down? What happened?
Oh, we started swerving.
Man, that shit did. Nigga was spinning.
It was a big spinning.
Full 360.
I'm in the passenger seat. I started panicking. I hop on this nigga face. Covered him. I know we out of there. I know we are out of there. We about to get out of there. I got to, because I see him doing this, and I in my mind, his head is hitting the mirror, the window.
That nigga won't let me control the car. As I'm trying to get control of the car, that nigga was like, he did what black mamas do when you about to get into a wreck. He put his hand across my chest. That like,
I hopped on him.
And he was like, hey.
I got you.
He was like this. We good. We good. And I'm like, no, we're not, because I can't move my goddamn arms.
Oh, man, I hopped
nigga, we about to die. So
I'm trying to save my nigga. I took my seatbelt off and everything. Trying to say his stupid ass.
Car did a full 360.
Car did a what's 720 plus 360? 1005. We did a good 1005.
Yeah, hands at 2 and 10.
Yeah.
Hands ain't never been at 2 and 10.
And we missed that little river by like 50
Before we get there,
my bad.
As we get to 180, because we driving, as we spin and we get to 180, which is reversing behind us, we're going the opposite way. Excuse my robe, it's pretty long. It keeps touching the microphone. You know, that shit is couture though. So as we get to 180, we spin around.
Egyptian cotton.
Yeah, the finest. Silkworms.
He really from Egypt, bro.
It's a million silkworms.
I got silkworms.
But as we get to 180, all we see is an 18-wheeler coming. I know I saw it. I ain't say shit. I was just like, shit, this some Final Destination shit.
He right on us.
So as we get back to the 360 position, we back driving straight. We hit another patch of ice and we slide off the road.
We had black ice.
Yep.
Took off
the road.
And the Chevy Cavalier took off.
Man.
Shout out to Chevy Cavalier though.
Y'all
that Cavalier took hell.
And that shit, and all of that shit, and the only thing was fucked up was the mirror.
That was it.
We slid off and down there went to a ravine.
Yep. And in 30-degree weather. That truck missed us by a lane. Jackknife.
But this is the thing though. This is the thing. As we got out of the car, it's because as soon as the shit went off the road, we down there when we jumped out of the car like shit. Yeah. Woo! Right. Made it. Then looked up the road. I got out the car. I was like, looked up the road, looked behind us.
It looked like goddamn. It's mayhem going on.
But hold on though. As we do that, the 18-wheeler was gone.
Yeah, he was out of there.
The 18-wheeler wasn't in front of us. The 18-wheeler wasn't behind us. That's how I knew my dad was in the car.
Yeah, you took the wheel. Bro.
At that point in time, Dad showed up.
Yeah.
Shout out Big G.
Shout out Daddy, man. You know what? I don't know if he daddy. Sometimes I think he mama.
Could be.
Feel like a mama to me.
We just gonna call him Daddy.
Yeah, well, I mean everybody call him Daddy, but he kind of feel like a mama.
But you gotta think about it. Everybody, you got all black people got to have a
daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We trying to break.
So you say that
we ain't trying to fuck up the moment. We trying to break the cycle.
Gotcha.
That's all we doing.
That's it. Cycle needs to be broken.
Yeah.
Cycle needs to be broken.
Speaking of broken cycles, can we talk about how so I don't know if you've seen the new, what is it? Halloween?
No, I hadn't seen it.
Halloween Kills? That's the name of it, right?
Okay, yeah, the Michael Myers movie.
And they say Michael Myers homophobic.
Explain that to me, sir. I need to hear this.
This is what I read.
Okay. You haven't seen it either, right?
I saw it.
Okay, you saw it.
But he did so much killing in it, so they was mad.
I think I had. Yeah,
they was mad because he killed a gay
person.
But he had did. This is the thing. He had did so much killing that I forgot
it was a gay person.
He killed a gay person. Like he killed all. He killed the old black woman.
Equality.
Middle-aged white man.
Equality.
Middle-aged white woman.
Equality. I ain't seen it. It sounds like equality to me.
It's not a very good movie.
All right. Well, okay. So this that leads me to my thought. Could there ever be a gay horror movie villain?
Yes.
Okay. Would he tickle people?
Would he tickle people?
to death.
That nigga give niggas wet willies.
Stick his finger in it and just
Hey, that's how he scare you.
That'll get me out of there.
Okay, we gotta stop because we'll get canceled.
I mean, but it's not canceled, but it kind of thought about.
Yeah. We get enough. They gonna find this shit later. Once this shit blow up.
This the crazy thing about this podcast.
This the council.
We gonna blow up off some nice shit. Like we gonna do the Acquiring Us Homeless Drive and get 100,000 followers, and they gonna come back to episode 13 where we talk about gay horror villains,
giving wet willies
and tickling to death. But it's okay. Just to make this conversation fair. Purple nurples.
Purple nurples.
Give a nigga a purple nurple. So this is just to be fair. Have we had any black women horror villains? We had Black Man, which was Candyman. We haven't had in the gay. Chucky might be. No, Chucky wasn't gay.
Chucky had
a kid,
but his kid was gay, right? The boy was gay.
And that's not you talking about cancer. That's a gay kid.
Yeah,
a gay plastic
queer.
dog
He was
kid.
Queer.
Okay, right. I got you. I'm with you.
I might be.
They can't cancel half of us. If one of us go, we both out of here. So I'm with you. Got you.
They can only cancel the idea because I didn't say it was for sure.
Right.
But I thought.
But a black woman horror villain.
Mm-hmm.
Has there been, or could there be?
It was one.
Thin line between love and hate.
Deliver us from evil.
Deliver us. Yeah, cool. Queen of the Damn, sure. Well, that's vampire. Vampires kind of.
She wasn't a horror. That's.
But I mean, like a slasher.
That's what you want.
I never seen it. That could be it. Yeah. I
ain't gonna lie.
But see, I need to see the movie because I think them kids were kind of bad.
I don't watch that shit. It looked that lady.
I can't.
They won. They didn't. That wasn't horror. They wasn't killing people.
Yes, they was.
They was only doing what niggas been doing for years, surviving. They just been getting by. They was just body. I fuck with like they. I feel
that's
like
one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Brandy from Thin Line Between Love and Hate was a horror villain.
Facts.
And now that I'm older, it like I think we was
black women. That was she probably number one.
She probably number one. Yeah. She's the misery. She's the Kathy Bates for misery of relationships. But I think what I'm starting to get older and I see shit through a different lens. Martin was the actual villain in the movie because she told that boy, "Hey man, come on, leave me alone, dog. Leave me alone." And he kept pushing.
But what leave me alone mean?
Stop fucking with me.
Leave me alone mean step across his line.
And he was like, "I'm gonna get her.
I'm gonna show you."
Is that what makes women crazy when they tell you leave them alone and then women you keep pushing? Huh? Oh, fucking right, y'all crazy. We know. Yeah, this is not. Let's not do this.
I've been on this. I've
never dealt with a crazy one. The craziest I've ever been dealt with was, I don't know, held at gunpoint in my sleep. But that wasn't that bad.
He didn't even know it.
Yeah, I didn't. I was asleep.
You was asleep.
She only told me she did it. I ain't feel it.
You couldn't feel the fear.
No, I ain't feel it.
You wasn't riding with the fear.
I laughed. It was so ridiculous. I laughed at like, bitch, you might well pull that trick. So don't do that.
If you tell me you did it, I don't even believe it.
I don't even believe it. Yeah, it's like whatever.
I don't even believe that shit.
Fuck out of here, little girl.
Well, I believe that shit, cuz I'm gangsta out here.
You seen what I do out here with these hands.
Hey,
I was young and reckless then. Right now, I'm very docile. It can happen now, and I'll be like, baby, let's talk about this. But I ain't have you ever dealt with a crazy woman?
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Like crazy, actually crazy though.
Crazy like crazy.
Like fighting.
I count that as crazy.
Not fighting. We wasn't fighting. Just fighting. Like
fighting you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like tearing my shirt and shit.
Now we can stop right
like
here if we get too much.
Yeah, rip my t-shirt.
Man, I don't.
Shit a turn on.
Okay.
Do that shit in public.
Niggas do like hand play fight.
Yeah. As long as this shit don't become real. When you gotta have to bag that shit up.
Yeah. Sometimes you're gonna have to. But yeah, when I was in Houston talking to Swole the Monster. And shout out to Monster.
Shout out Big Bro Swole.
Oh man, big shout out to Big Bro. Shout out Caress for doing all. And that's another thing, bro. So the weekend went to Houston to get my old lady hair done because she wanted this auburn orange type hair color, and we was like, fuck it, let's make a weekend out of it. Go to Houston, holler at Monson, his old lady do hair. We're gonna do two birds with one stone. Mm-hmm. Old lady did a wonderful job, man. Shout out to Caress, dog.
Shout out Big
Like
Rex.
I would definitely drive 4 hours. Again, just
I might go get my beard dyed.
Right.
I might go get my shit honey blonde.
She the shit, man. But me, Swole, and Monson were talking. We were all talking about relationship. Swole posed this question that led us to an hour-long conversation. Swole said, well, he didn't pose a question. He was like, he didn't know. We always think as men, our job is just to protect and provide, right? Mm-hmm. Protect, provide. That's it. It's very simple. Mm-hmm. Anything else is pretty much bonus. Mm-hmm. But he was basically saying like he had a conversation with his ex, and he figured out that he needed more than that. He needs more.
He needed more.
He needs more.
So he was like, and provide.
He needs more from her. We were saying, I'm not gonna say exactly what he needed because I don't remember because there was so much conversation going on. But we were talking about like, do men need words of encouragement? Do men need to be pampered? Do men need to be same way with women? Like we happy life, happy
of
wife,
course, bro. That shit go hand in hand. That shit is bullshit. That happy wife, happy life. Happy
life is absolutely bullshit.
Everybody should be happy. Why shouldn't everybody be happy?
And then also a lot of times when it's a happy woman, the man is miserable because you
gotta find the balance.
So what do you need? That's not sex and food. You can't say sex and food. You can't say pussy and cook. Because a lot of times we just be like, hey man, just give me some pussy and cook and I'm good.
Yeah, I don't need neither one of those. Even though right now I could use some gumbo.
That sounds like a direct request.
You know I can use some gumbo.
Gumbo does make the heart grow fonder.
But
a big pot of it too.
Big pot.
Yeah.
A lot of crab legs. We ain't even do a podcast with the gumbo.
Yeah, big gumbo.
Y'all don't know shit about the gumbo.
ASMR podcast, us eating gumbo.
Nigga slurping on fucking spoons. Slurping on some gumbo.
Hey,
Slurping on some gumbo. Slurping on some gumbo. I be trill working the real. A pimp, not a simp. Keep them
being higher than the Goodyear blimp.
I eat so much gumbo.
I got iodine porcelain. Fuck nigga make me sick with all that pinching and bargaining.
Pinching and that shit make me sick too. Pinching and bargaining. High on the list of shit that fucking grind my gears.
Hey man, just chill with all that pinching and bargaining.
Hey, but
that's the name of the episode.
Pinching and bargaining.
Pinching and bargaining.
Fuck nigga make me sick, but you gotta spell it like that.
Yeah, fuck nigga make me sick. Yeah, but what you need, bro? Like as far in your relationship.
I don't know.
Specific. Why you thinking I answer? So this probably get your mind rolling.
I already know how you go. I know what I need, but I'm just trying.
Gotcha. Go ahead if you ready.
Just confirmation.
That you doing a good job, or that you
yeah. But I get that shit though.
Gotcha.
So that's what I need, but that's what I get.
When you get it, what you mean you get? Like, how did she give it to you? How she give it up?
Oh man, that's hilarious. That's a great question.
Like she be like, baby, I appreciate what you did this morning.
No, I did that. I get that shit in all aspects, but that shit with that's what I guess that might be my love language. I've been trying to figure out what my love language is. Forever.
See, I ain't believe in love language at first. Now I'm starting.
That might be my love language.
But because love language is just another word for saying this is how you want to be loved. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because at first I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. But I understand, like, everybody doesn't want to be loved the same. Exactly. Like some people need different. I think for me, it's also like, what do they call it? Acts of service. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's I'm realizing that about myself.
You like to be service.
I do like to be because that's how I love. I love by doing random acts, being spontaneous, giving gifts, and I think that's
you want that in return.
In return, I think so. I don't know if I specifically ever said that, but I think that's I'm gonna stand on that and say I think
shit. I ain't gonna even lie. I really, like I said, just confirmation that shit that a nigga doing what he's supposed to do is cool with me. And when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do is cool with me. Because
being a dad is a very thankless.
And I'm hard to love.
We've established that.
Go back. Hey, you gonna rewind this shit? Go back. I'm hard to love.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get better, shit. I'm trying to get better.
How you doing that?
Man,
by not being a dickhead.
I'll never not. Obviously, I didn't know I was that because that's just how I live, right?
Right, I got you. Yeah.
So the other day, this is a true story. The other day, me and my wife was talking, and she said something, and I disregarded her feelings. But when I disregard people's feelings, that's just like
you fucking with them.
Nah, I'm not. Okay. When I disregard, because I'm horrible at that, bro.
Gotcha.
Because I feel like everybody got to have a fucking tough outer shell like myself.
And everybody don't.
So if you feel like, when I say I'm disregarding your feelings, that's me like, when I start, my disregard level started like death.
Gotcha.
Or hurt, like really hurt and pain.
Right.
Like, but if I disregard that shit for like what I think is not being disregarded, then I'm like, man, that shit's stupid.
Right.
But as I get older, I got to understand that like, man, that shit ain't stupid. That shit could be, from something. I'm getting better, so I had to buy some cookies. Baby, what kind of cookies you got?
Oh, yeah, tip treats. You got some tip treats.
I pull up with the tip treats.
That's the go-to whenever you fuck up. Did you get the assorted box or you went with a specific flavor?
I get the specific because she a sugar cookie girl.
Sugar cookie.
But you know when you get tip treats, you got, even if you fuck up, you still got to get something for yourself.
Oh yeah. It's some peanut butter down there.
Facts.
Some peanut butter
That's
down
my
there.
nigga, man.
Hey, man,
I don't know how he know. It's like he know me.
It's fucking peanut butter down there.
She
when I order tip treats, and if it's 12, I'm gonna give you 10, whatever you want. But it's 2 peanut butter down there.
I got what was it? The 18.
Peanut butter.
Yeah. So when she opened it, she was like, "This is peanut butter." I was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, they put them on the top.
The peanut butter on the top. I should have definitely noticed to
you
put
gotta
that
put
shit
it on the bottom. Yeah. Put the peanut butter on the bottom.
I mean, look. Hey, what I'm gonna do?
Hey, man.
We here now.
Hey, tip treats peanut butter ain't shit like it, dog.
I'm telling you.
That is the goddamn
especially
Papados of cookies, nigga.
When you getting them hoes fresh, when they
still hot.
See, if you are privileged enough to live close to a tip treat,
they hotter. They almost wet. They so hot.
So one time
they come in a pizza box.
So it's what is that Tips Treats from us? It's just like 10 minutes away.
Oh, y'all got a close
at the old
crib. Okay.
Remember we had got them shits that day? It was like during COVID. Wasn't that during COVID?
Right before COVID.
I was
right before everything
shut down. So I was like, man, I'm on some cookies, bro. Fuck it. I'm tired. We've been in the house for fucking a week and a half. I ain't seen nobody. Yeah. Tips Treats deliver.
It's a reset.
They was like, we're gonna leave this shit at the door. They left that shit at the door. Nigga, I picked that box up. We devoured that shit like it was crack.
And the box hot.
We wasn't even talking to each other.
And it's an old cheap ass white box. But that shit, I don't know what it is about that white box with that silver lining.
I think it's got to be the silver lining.
Yeah.
Behind every fight, it's a
behind every
box.
hot cookie, it's a fucking silver lining.
I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, shout out to Tip Treats, man. But yeah, Tip Treats, peanut butter, nigga, you can't. I need it. I gotta have.
Extra service. Tips Treats.
Got to have. But yeah, I think that's what I'm learning that my love language is acts of service, because that's how I love. Like my wife is whatever. I try to give my wife. I try to be proactive with shit that she want and need, so she ain't got to ask me. Because when she does ask me, it's like, oh, okay, that's in the memory bank.
Hey, that shit. The dope part about being in a relationship, that shit is like, people don't understand it. It's a living, breathing, growing thing. That shit like a plant. You gotta water that shit. Some days you gonna forget to fucking water that shit. You might go for days without watering,
and that shit start turning brown.
And then you like, God damn, man, let me get this shit out of this spot and put it over here so we can get some sunlight left. And then that shit start to bloom again and sprout. So it shit is, and you never. I feel like you die out. Like Wayne said, I end this shit when I die. I'ma die out when you figure out the game. That's when it's over. And that's how I feel about life, nigga. What else is there to live for once you figure that shit out?
Right.
Completely. So you never really figure that shit out. I just want to be an old ass nigga.
Wise man.
That's young looking.
Yeah.
Like I want to be like 89, but I still look like 57.
You want to be Dr. Sebi?
That nigga looked 89.
He did. That's
you could tell in his fingertips.
And people got to stop saying they killed Dr. Sebi. He was 87 years old.
Hey, you lived an awesome life.
Yeah, bro. that CMOS gave him an extra about 7 years. He died when he was supposed to.
Especially if you taking that shit the right dosage.
Yeah. They killed Dr. Sid because he trying to cure. Bro, nigga was 89 years old.
Hey,
he was out of there.
What'd be some fucked up shit to be addicted to?
Aside from like meth?
Like what drug that ain't a drug? Like not crack or nothing like that.
Okay.
Like what would be a fucked up addiction to have?
Grape soda. Store brand grape soda. Imagine drinking like 3 of them 2 liters a day because you can't drink shit else.
Your feet get cut off.
Oh, nigga, they out of there.
You need some 6 toes.
They fucking out of there, son. They out of there.
You got a little nub.
Oh, nigga,
you got to rub some grease on it.
I ain't a ballerina, nigga. I don't need these feet. Cut them off.
I was just thinking, we were having that convo. I might have brought this shit up, but imagine being addicted to taking gas station pills.
Wow, bro.
Like sex enhancement.
Is it the gas station pills or is it what they do? Or is that the same thing?
It's the same thing. It's shit all under the umbrella. You take it, kaboom.
Kaboom.
What if you just like walk around with your dick on hard?
Hey man, you need to be locked up for a little bit. They do need a gas station pill.
But what if you wear that shit in your wristband, in your waistband?
like the Grey Muda.
What if a nigga just like having an erect penis?
Yeah, just like a Batman belt or just gas station pills. Yeah, and he just popped them hoes like goddamn. He just chewing on the bitch. That's a cold ass wedding.
What's the cold ass wedding?
Cold ass wedding.
What's the candy the
the Peds.
It shit got a little head on it. It shit got a rabbit.
Yeah, it got a rhino. It got a rabbit with a gun, and you pop that Peds.
Hit the head. Yeah.
Popping them shits like Peds.
That'd be a fucked up addiction to have.
It's great. That damn pickle juice, man. You get it. I can see how niggas just get addicted to the performance. Mm-hmm. Cause you like, man, I want to break her back every time. Cause it's like, okay, when you get old enough,
you want to be Ben Johnson.
Yeah, every day.
Wasn't that Ben Johnson who was on the PEDs that was running track?
Oh yeah, him. Right. Ben Johnson. Damn, that nigga brought out Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson was fast as fuck too.
Yeah, but I can see how you get addicted to the performance because when you like, I'm 38, you 38, we 38. Mm-hmm. 38 when you get big special. When you get our age, man, sometimes pussy beat you. Sometimes you lose, bro. When I was 24, I was undefeated. Yeah. Now out of 10 rounds, I'm lucky if I win 7 and she win 3. Most of the time, it's about 6-4. 6'4" when I was at 23 was impossible, bitch. Yeah. Never. Yeah. But now that I'm 38, hey man, I think I came so fast one time. My old lady just started texting right in the middle of 6. She just got on her phone.
She started replying.
She was on the ground. Right in the middle of 6. I came so fast and rolled up. That's when I start falling asleep after 6, I think that's when I'm gonna start doing gas station.
When you was younger, that first bust, that shit was really like
was
really like when you twist the cap on a Coke and that just like
that was an appetizer.
Yeah, that shit wasn't even the drink ain't even open yet.
That first nut was calamari. That was fucking spinach dip. Oh, bitch, artichoke dip. Oh, bitch, you about to get the whole the triple dipper.
A triple dipper.
You about to get all this dick. Hey, ain't nothing else. I'm about to give it all. I ain't got no more. Now I'm like, hey man, I need to piece this out. I gotta.
You gotta fuck so long. You gotta piss in between it.
Come piss come is the formula.
You piss before you get right, nigga.
No.
Cause if you piss before you get right, like I need a halftime.
I don't need to do that. I don't even think about no piss.
Especially when I was younger, like this is the halftime.
We get straight to it. A house full of getting to it. You know how we do it.
I like the when you come in, I like the pi.com because they
right after
they clear that shit out.
Nah, I sleep on it. I get up like 4 a.m. Cause it ain't hopefully she sleep.
Your dick feel like a bag of fries that been left out all night.
Yeah, it done thawed out.
Yeah,
a big thaw. But I mean, it just I don't.
You ever ate fries that been left out all night?
Hell yeah.
Imagine handling that, have to handle that shit.
I mean, that's pretty gay, but I mean...
A sack of wet fries. Wendy fries. Why Wendy's changed their fries? Why Wendy's changed their fries?
Wendy changed it for real?
Nah, them niggas changed their fries. Them hoes ain't nothing like they used to be.
I saw a commercial with it.
They got number one fries. Nigga, y'all fries are not better than McDonald's. Now, one thing about McDonald's,
them fries.
Them motherfucking fresh fries.
I don't know they still number one, dog.
Number one.
Ain't nobody who was number two?
Shit, that's a better question. Yeah. Like just in a general sense, to me,
Jack in the Box.
I'm gonna have to go. I can go the waffle fries when they because them bitches always fresh too.
Oh, from Chick-fil-A.
And them and Wingstop fresh fries.
Gotcha. Wingstop.
Where yeah ho it?
The first green.
Yeah.
But McDonald's ain't never getting out that top spot.
No, y'all gonna have to do a lot of y'all gonna have to defund
who they plug
potatoes. Yeah.
They plug come straight from Idaho.
Yeah.
I got my kids, and that's another thing. Like
you might as well get that extra one.
Yeah, you got to.
You gonna fuck extra fries. You gonna fuck them hoes up. I got 3 kids, I get 4 fries. Gotta get that extra fry. Cause if I get 3 fries, I gotta come home and like, hey man, one of y'all gotta share. Yeah, cause that
bag is out of there. I don't care how long you drive. Yeah, they gonna share.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 20 minutes. Fries gone. Yeah,
fries out, thighs out there.
Before we get too far, I just want to give a shout out to me and wifey. We just recently celebrated our anniversary.
It's our anniversary.
We've been together how long? 15 years? 16
years.
I got a 13-year-old.
16 fucking years. How many times you wanted to leave?
16
years.
Once a year.
Let's be honest. This is a safe space.
I don't know.
Well, you called me twice. I know it's
last week is on there.
Okay, at least 2 times. Well, you was like, hey, I'm done with this nigga. I'm like, hold on, just give me 5 minutes. I'm fucking around, bro.
No, she probably been at least 2 times a year. Forever.
Twice a year, 32 times.
Yep.
Oh, that ain't that bad. That's bad. No, you a good person.
You know what's
good people.
You know what the funny part? I don't even take offense to that shit.
You shouldn't,
because it's hard. You should be gone.
Yeah, she should. If she had sense,
common sense.
Man, if you had sense, you would have been there.
Oh wow.
She from LA.
So they say you dumb. I know. How did we get here?
But that's what love is.
G, you in the same boat.
If G had sense, she would have never.
Y'all in the same boat.
She would have left after the Indian food date.
Yeah.
That was day 2. She would have left after day 2.
Y'all in the middle of the goddamn ocean right now. Yeah. Like, hey, you ain't bring no paddle?
If my old lady had sense,
hey, who got the paddle? Ain't no life jackets.
If my old lady had sense, she would be like, you a nice person, you super dope, but it's not your time.
But she should have squid game.
I expected her to leave.
She should have gave you a bag of rocks.
Yeah, I expected her to leave.
Got the fuck out of there.
I expected her to leave. I was gonna break up with her one time, and it was my birthday. We had been dating like.
You was gonna break up with your wife on your birthday?
No, we were dating.
You was gonna, but shit, nigga.
It was my birthday.
I'm saying you was gonna break up with her on your birthday.
Oh, fucking right. She was out of there.
That was fucking. That's some shit you do though.
Oh yeah.
I know you like the back of my hand. That's typical J behavior.
Let me tell you why. I vividly remember.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife didn't. She didn't know how to cook.
Mm-hmm.
So she had invited her family over for my birthday.
Did she have raisins and something that wasn't supposed to be?
No, she didn't even know how to do that.
Oh shit.
So for my birthday, she invited her family over, but I'm cooking for my birthday. I'm grilling. I got shit on the grill in the backyard, and I got shit in the stove. I'm making rotel and grilling. I'm going back and forth. Now,
first, before you did you agree to do this shit before it happened?
Well, no, no.
You just knew it had to be done.
I know I had no money to feed everybody, so I had to cook myself. Okay. But you know, I'm used to cooking. Mm-hmm. I can cook, so whatever.
But when you tell yourself that shit, you be like,
you get pissed off.
Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna just go and do this shit myself. You don't even really be mad until it
start happening. Yeah.
You're like, goddamn,
who the fuck is this? Yeah,
you gotta play the baked beans, bro. You get mad over little shit.
Yeah, that's so. I'm cooking, going back and forth.
Goddamn, how many fucking scoop chips you need for that fucking rotel dip, nigga?
I was making rotel. I was grilling chicken and ribs, hamburgers, hot dogs.
Oh, you fucked up, man. You was grilling ribs.
I was grilling. I had started them ribs like that morning.
That's where you fucked. You should have just left ribs off the menu.
Left them off, yeah.
And you wouldn't even thought
hamburgers and hot dogs still would have pissed me off.
Oh, okay.
But the ribs, matter of fact, the ribs was the easiest one because I baked them first.
The ribs calm you down.
Yeah. The ribs was that pork.
Hey, that brother starving.
So I'm going back and forth. 2-bedroom apartment. The grill is on the patio in the back. Mm-hmm. So I'm going back and forth. My daughter, my middle daughter, our middle daughter at the time, she was like 6 months, maybe. Mm-hmm. Not even. Well, she was closer to. She was my birthday, so she was.
Can I get a
9 months? She was 9 months.
Yeah, here? It's on here.
Yeah, that's you.
Boy, I ain't shit in here.
So
I'm put this shit in this cup. Just got down. I can't keep doing this shit.
So I'm going.
Turning water into wine. Niggas gonna be hitting me up.
Hold on, let me tell this story just in case you need a rebuttal.
Yeah.
Cause you and
I'm over the story already.
Oh, well, excuse me.
She laid down on your ass.
So I'm going back and forth. Ava 9 months. I'm like, hey baby, can you change the baby? This is what she did with my daughter. My daughter 9 months. She was like, she ain't. Hold on. She looked at me. She was like, she ain't come out of my vagina like this and drop it. I was like, wow, bro, for real.
That's what happened. That's what we doing.
You ain't gonna change it. I was like, oh, so she ain't your daughter too, and I think that kind of sparked. But that night, I was like, okay, we done. Don't even worry about it. I'm cooking. Everybody, we laughing at Chichi. I'm like, oh, you out of. I ain't want to do that in front of her family.
But in your mind,
oh, you out of there.
You was
in the morning. We're gonna have a nice little conversation when we wake up. I'm gonna knock it down one more time, and this is over. So I got super drunk, bro. I got drunk, and I threw up in an empty candle container. That's how drunk I got.
That's the best.
And
drunk.
Super drunk. So I wake up in the morning.
You gotta find inanimate objects to throw up.
That's when you know you're a pro. If you can find something that's empty and throw up in it, you've done this before.
In a mask.
So she nursed me to health. Wake up in the morning, I'm hungover, and I'm kind of like trying to prepare myself for like, okay, how I'm gonna have this conversation. So she was like, babe, I'm sorry for not changing Ava yesterday. That's my fault.
That changed everything?
Good with me.
But in your head, you was hearing fucking Dear John by Music Soul Child?
Music Soul Child. I was like, yeah. So after that, I was like, bro, she's great. She's great, man. I ain't, after that, I was good. You can go change the thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm judging her right now. Judging bartender.
She reminded me, but she was a baby, dog. She was like 23 years old. She really had no business in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I look at it now. Like, that's why I say she's stupid for not leaving. She should have left.
She got rid of your ass.
She was like, hey man, this old nigga with two
Drop
kids.
this baby out on me and shit. Talking about
change the baby.
Get your whole ass in there and cook the goddamn rotel and the ribs. Whole ass nigga. That's what you supposed to do.
That's what you supposed to be doing.
That's what you good at, old man. Cooking ribs and having kids.
That's what I'm supposed to be doing, nigga.
Nigga. Yeah, dog. Bake some goddamn ribs.
Hey, nigga, you know what it was.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what it is before you signed up, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, but she was like, She walked in there and unprovoked. She was just like, "I'm sorry for not. I should have helped you out."
So she a good person. So everybody in the room a good person.
Everybody good people.
Everybody good people.
Everybody is good people.
Good people. She's a good person.
That's it. What's this? Just vodka? Oh, this you, bro. Here you go.
I ain't drinking all that shit.
It's mostly Sprite. It's like.
Was she brought it for you?
I was about to.
Can I get a?
Bro, ain't nothing in there.
That's it. That's all I need.
Pour some of that in there.
But I need it's But that's when I knew I wanted. If she just didn't fuck up after that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna marry her. I'll marry her again.
So you were self. What is it? Gifts of
Acts of service.
acts of service.
Do you think I'm acts of service? What do you think my love language is?
Yes.
Yes. You say that reluctantly.
No, yeah. I think that you're realizing it, and so am I. I didn't know.
What do you think it was before then?
Sex.
I'm older now, and sex don't move me like it used to.
Clearly not.
Yeah.
I
That's
thought
what it
that's
is.
all I had to do, and I was golden.
Yeah, now you gotta bring them skills out now, mom.
Now I got a vacuum.
You better
You
get.
gotta make breakfast.
You better get you. You better
Yeah,
get
bro. I never require her to do much.
You get you a Roomba. Fuck that shit. Turn that motherfucker on. Let it do what it do. So what I'm talking about. I don't need much. I done drove every car. Nice cooked food. Nice clean draws.
Bird ass niggas.
I don't mean to rough for y'all.
But it's yeah. I think that's what I'm growing into. Is it being catered to, or is it just you don't think I need to be catered to?
Nigga, long as I give me some gumbo twice, three times a year.
That's the second time the gumbo that came up.
We know. We both know. We both know this. When that wind,
you can't hide
I told
from it
her
now.
when that wind started blowing like the wind was
gumbo
blowing.
time.
It was gumbo time.
Gumbo time on in there.
Give me some nice gumbo. Give me some etouffee. You know what I'm saying? Give me some etouffee.
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 Yeah.
What does cater to mean? What does that mean?
Just cooking and cleaning. Just
That nigga want his back walked on.
Service.
yeah, acts of service. Yeah.
That nigga want his neck.
She like I ain't signed up for this.
Yeah, that shit over for you. You gonna have to find.
I mean, it just started becoming as soon as we got a big ass house.
I'm confused.
That might be it.
I'm confused. Like acts of service.
And who did we get this house for?
Acts of service. That nigga middle name acts of service.
So that story he said, this is how there are two sides to it. You see how he just said, who did we get this house for? My rebuttal, my knee-jerk reaction is saying, I have one 24-hour child here. We could have had a 2-bedroom.
I was about to say that.
But what had happened was,
But I ain't want it.
those are my kids too.
Sure.
Right? So
You damn right.
It's always a knee-jerk reaction, but he pushes me there.
No, I don't.
Sometimes you gotta get pushed to be a knee jerk. Just to know you have knees.
Sometimes knees jerk. Yeah, sometimes when your knees jerk, your knees right.
If you don't know you'll never know you got knees if they don't jerk. You'll forget about them.
True.
Sometimes you need that.
This house was for all your family. You gave it to us.
True.
Not just me.
Cheers.
Clink, clink.
Clink, clink. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
Who else is it for?
Shit. Me? Everybody. I mean, it's for everybody.
It's for yeah. What if y'all bring in another wife or another girlfriend?
We tried that.
But where is she gonna sleep?
In the bed with y'all? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Y'all bed big enough.
Yeah, she was.
If she cuddles all night, then I'm down.
She was going. The other wife was
Mouth
going to be.
cuddle.
No, she was going to cover the acts of service. And me and my old lady was going to get down. This bitch basically just going to do the cooking and cleaning.
Until she started covering getting down.
Yeah.
Two.
And then it's all sticky after that.
Yeah,
It's
slippery
sticky.
slope,
Oh,
dog.
that slope is slippery as fuck.
People always talk
Yeah,
about
man.
the slippery slope.
Hey man,
But it's always because But another thing, you'll never know how slippery a slope is
until you own it.
You walk up that slope.
Yeah.
Some
Until you
slopes
own
are Some slopes are meant to be traversed.
Some slopes dry, and then some slopes
You never
just
know.
slippery.
You never know.
until
Some
you get off.
slopes you might like them slopes.
Nah, man, I thought I wanted a threesome, and then I realized
Who said anything about a threesome? I ain't say nothing about a threesome.
well, that's how I started.
Oh, okay. You wanted a threesome.
I thought I wanted one. I don't have enough dick for that. I ain't enough dick for that no
You
more.
just not old enough.
No, man, not young enough no more.
You ever had a threesome?
I've had it once.
It's amazing.
It didn't count as one though.
Can you say sensational? We got a sensational drop.
No, we don't. But you can do that. Yeah, whole work.
Oh my God.
There we go. But no, it didn't count because all I did was watch. I didn't participate. I was.
You a voyeur?
No.
Yes, you were.
No, I'm not a voyeur. I really wanted to get in there, but you can't. That's the thing. You can't be too thirsty in them things. You gotta wait. It's like hopscotch,
Double Dutch.
double dutch. You gotta wait. It's like, all right, it's my turn. But when
You should have served us some of these drinks.
they were drunk,
Break the ice.
they were drunk. But it's two women getting along and they having the time of their life, and then I'm like, my turn, and they just like, nope. So I'm like, oh, okay.
That shit ain't no threesome.
And
That shit was-
the time now.
That shit.
Nope.
That shit watching.
But it counted because I got the fucking diddle.
You got the spear fingers.
Yeah, I got the diddle a little bit.
You could
But
do some spear fingers.
That was it. So
Grabbing
I
a
got
titty is grabbing a titty.
If you grab a titty, that counted in the threesome
Yeah,
because they
You was
only
there.
got two hands.
You was there.
It's two titties and it's two thighs.
I'm gonna tell you what you.
Somebody got to grab the
I'm gonna
thighs.
tell you what you should have did, and they wouldn't have stopped you. You should have ate some ass.
That wasn't gonna happen.
You would have ate some ass.
Not during that one. That wasn't gonna happen.
That was
nah. Nah, that wasn't gonna happen in that one. Now I understand what you're saying. Sometimes you gotta get in there.
Sometimes you gotta get your
You gotta
hands
get in
dirty.
there. Matter of fact, you gotta go dirt road first. Threesomes are a very dirt road first. But nah, that's I got to watch.
Dirt road first.
I got to watch. And that was good enough for me. Watching was good. That was a good enough for me. And then after that I was like,
Maybe I don't want one of these.
no, I was really trying to get in there.
Oh, you was trying to make it happen.
But see, that's when it's so many rules to it, bro. It's just not. Oh, let's find another girl.
You make the rules. Y'all make the rules.
No, the woman makes the rules.
Not if y'all sit down and write the book together.
Trust me, bro. She makes the rules. You don't have shit to do with that.
Watch when me and my wife have our threesome and we come
Yeah.
over here and talk about that shit.
You ain't gonna have shit to do with it because she has to find. First of all, she has to find somebody that she's comfortable with. If it was up to me and
What
you,
that mean?
if it was up to me and
If
you,
she come-
we would just
if
choose
she-
a random bitch and just say, "Come on, let's go."
If she comfortable with them, then I'm comfortable.
But
What if your wife? What if your wife picked like a chick that was like skin and bones? And
See,
this
this-
don't have no.
I'm glad
nothing-
we're talking about this.
Nothing against the women that's just skin and bones.
my wife likes
I'm talking about anorexic.
my wife.
Anorexic.
This when I realized my wife can't pick the woman in the threesome. So Nisha Nash got married to a woman. You seen Nisha Nash's wife?
I try not to.
She looked like Mookie Blaylock.
Oh shit, she like Mookie Blaylock.
And my wife was like,
Look at motherfucking.
look at this specimen. I'm like, this bitch look like, she look like one of the baby's little brothers.
What's the nigga that was on
The cousin.
the cousin? What's the nigga that was on man, I on not Paid in Full. Dead Presidents, the dark skinned nigga.
Bokeem Woodbine.
Bokeem
Yep.
Woodbine.
She kind of look like him a little bit. A little
Bokeem.
skinnier, but not with no muscles.
No muscles.
I think of a skinny Bokeem.
Well, fuck it.
And my old lady was like,
Let's get to the bottom of this.
And I'm just like, yeah, well, you could never pick.
Let me see.
She's very handsome.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
That's what
But
you
that's
want.
not for a threesome.
No, but
That's
that's
just like
That nigga look.
I were to marry somebody.
See, that's what I'm saying. But that even that, I'm just like, yeah,
Women got
she bugging.
Women got horrible sense of taste.
But she married me, so I started looking at myself like, okay.
I'm trying to tell you. I told my wife that shit a long time ago.
Like,
You got a horrible sense of taste.
I was kind of disappointed. I'm like, damn.
That's a man. Look, I gotta look at this shit again.
No disrespect to Nisa, man. I hope y'all happy.
Nah, it ain't shit about being happy. That motherfucker here look like goddamn. No, sir.
She like she worked the camera on 85 South. She like part of the Juice crew.
She like she's an awesome spades player.
She look cool. She look like she cool.
She cool as fuck though.
Right.
She got a nice car.
That's how you
got some rims.
What's
on
her name?
Just hair.
Nice.
I never knew her.
Shit.
She's a songwriter and a singer. She can sing her ass off.
They ain't got shit to do with. She look like
So after that,
she
I was
on
like, yeah,
several
cool.
jean fits.
Several. With vests.
This with the sleeves cut off.
So I'm like,
with
yeah,
big
cool.
hats. She look like she wear big hats.
Truck fit.
Truck fit.
It really like she went truck fit.
Oh my
Bro.
god!
I was just like, oh, okay.
She got an extensive collection of Pumas, all colors of the Clydes: royal, red, off-white, blue, black, regular white.
So somebody asked me.
She look like she carried money clips. She got a knot of cash in her pocket.
A big knot. She like she say, oh, that was tight.
That shit tight.
That shit was tight, dog. You think the Lakers gonna work? We'll go on the sports for a second.
Shit, if this nigga right here playing point guard, she got the same edge up that Russell Westbrook got.
She like she'll fight Rondo over a park spot.
Over a haircut in the bubble.
You think the Lakers gonna work though, bro? Have you seen enough, or you still need to see more?
I gotta see more, dog. That shit. That nigga Bron. One thing Bron showed me, dog. When that nigga turned J.R. Smith from just a I don't give a fuck shooter,
and Shump.
Yeah, well, Shump was always kind of coachable to me. He was coachable. He was just like, you gotta think, Shump got hurt and all that shit.
Right.
Shump was a nigga who was athletic as hell, who worked on his game to the point where it's like you could tell a nigga could in a rec league game or whatever. When they do them summer leagues, you could tell Shump could go get buckets, right?
Right.
And he played defense, and that was but turning JR into a I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna take this shot player.
Yeah.
Into what he turned into down the back end of his career.
He's one of the better defensive players on the squad.
Yeah, he gave effort. I just think you just got to get them niggas time. Like, that shit look bad, though. The only problem with them niggas is they don't play defense. And defense is only thing. Dog, they like, right now, I might be wrong, but it's like between 5th and 7th in the league in scoring.
Gotcha.
Them niggas put up the points. They just don't stop nobody.
Yeah.
And that shit was evident the other night when they was up 26 and still lost. Like, and if Braun was there,
are they too old?
No, they're not. His defense is effort. You just gotta want to fucking play defense.
But are they too old to want to?
No, nigga, you still in the league. You better get your ass out. Then there's another thing. THT ain't there.
Right. Yeah.
Dunn ain't there. Ariza ain't there. Ellington ain't there. Ellington, they sharpshooter. Like they really playing with a skeleton crew. They got Hillbilly Kobe on the court.
Gotcha.
Getting minutes. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta let these niggas come together. Like,
this
is a completely new group of like identities, bro.
Right.
Like, it's a lot of personalities. Like, you gotta think about it. Yeah, like the whole little spat with Dwight and AD.
That was nothing really.
Yeah, them niggas won a championship together.
Right.
I think it's only thing it's gonna take is for Westbrook to get his fucking turnovers under control. This nigga lead the league with like 30 something right now.
You think he can do that?
He got to slow down. He got to and that shit hard when you play one way.
And the reason I'm asking because I said, my thought from the beginning was this shit ain't gonna work.
I just think they gotta. Before you go, I just think they gotta turnovers. They gotta take care of the ball
and
play defense, play better defense. Y'all niggas ain't gotta be the number 1, 2, 3, top 5. Nigga, just be in the middle of the road with y'all scoring like y'all score, and y'all having it. Y'all, they gonna have some people. Like I said, all the names is coming back. They gonna come back and be all right. Like I just think turnovers and defense is it.
And putting the ball in Bron's hands will bring down Westbrook's turnovers.
Facts. He got to be a 2 guard.
Do you think he will though?
Shit, if they want to win, he got to be. And it's cool for him to sometime be the point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think we kind of talked about this shit in the group chat a little bit. Of course, he a starter, right?
Right.
You send Bron to the bench early, let Bron get his time in and rest. That second group with them shock troops, when they come in, that's Russ time, especially when they get the younger guys back. When they get Kendrick Nunn back. When they get Nunn back. When they get Ellington back. THT back. Whatever. Bring them shock troops in and let him go.
That's what I would do. I would stagger the minutes.
Yeah,
I would start him and let him play for like the first 3 minutes, sit him down, and then bring him in with the second unit and let him run.
I said, this is my thing. It'll be a game by game basis. If y'all look, sit Bron down. If it's close, then you sit Westbrook down.
Right.
Let Bron play. Bring Westbrook back when y'all got a cushion.
That'll be a hell of a sale. Hey, Westbrook is close. Come sit down.
Facts, but it's got to goddamn happen. Now you have to be to win a championship, bro. You have to be a good team that's lucky, and you have to be unselfish as fuck to win, bro. Right. You gotta be unselfish as fuck.
The Heat became champions when Wade was like,
"It's your team.
It's your team. I'll be Robin." That's what I think. Okay, so with the Lakers situation, would it take Bron to say I'll be Robin, or would it take Westbrook to say I'll be Robin?
I think Bron is. I don't even look at dude like a basketball player at this point. I look at him as a coach, a player's coach. He a coach on the court. The court, he Bill Russell basically. You know what I'm saying? He on the court. That's how I look at him.
Yeah.
He's smart enough to know. I honestly felt like he set that game because he wanted Westbrook to get a feel, because Westbrook had 2 bad games in a row.
Right.
Horrible games. Right. And that third game, I believe it was the third game. They won their third game, right?
They beat Memphis.
Memphis was a third
game, right?
And he looked good.
Right.
He added some but he only had 3 turnovers that game. I think Bron wanted him to get some, get his confidence up.
Yeah.
So I don't look at. I think Bron gonna always be that coach. He gonna always have that feel.
Right.
I think. I don't know. I kind of feel like Westbrook got to take that shit on himself to see, like, nigga, I had a bad quadruple double.
Then he had 10 turnovers.
10
the previous
turnovers.
game he had 9.
And then them hoes was bad turnovers.
And bloopers.
Yeah, blooper
Boy,
reel.
had bloopers.
Yeah, you could put a goddamn doo-doo-doo. That nigga played for the Washington Generals, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, badass turnovers. But that's my take. I don't know. You can get your take, but like I said, clean up the turnovers. Play defense. Gotcha. Get your younger shock troops back healthy, and then we'll find out.
And sit Russ in the tight spots.
Yeah, because you gotta look at it. Look at the Nets. Them niggas hurting right now.
Yeah.
That rule change is fucking hard up.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hey,
let them niggas play.
Hey, go get you.
Hey, don't come. And I hated it because I hated watching. It was Harden, and I think it was Bron. Like when players drive the basket and they not driving to score, they driving
to get the foul.
To get the foul. I hated that shit.
I hate shooting to get a 3-point play.
Yeah, bro.
Shooting to get a 4-point play.
And hey, take that shit out of there, man.
And then, but this is the thing. Gilbert Arenas broke that shit down perfect. He said he talked to an official, and they was like, man, why do they get those shots? He was like, think about it. It's different if you driving the basketball and get hit and creating contact versus you going away creating a harder shot when you do the step back and you get fouled.
Fake, right.
Yeah, you get fouled, nigga. You stepping away. They advancing.
Right.
That make perfect sense, right? But it's like niggas was guarding. I seen a picture where Jordan Clarkson guarding this nigga with his hands behind his back.
Yeah.
Harden with his hands behind his back because you put your hands out there, nigga, pull
he
up
gonna swipe in there. And get that foul.
But
that's why I like it, because you take away shit like that from the game. And look, man, it's yes, drawing fouls is a skill, but after a certain point, it's like, bro, this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, is there a middle point that we can come to? And I think they found the middle point. They still call them foul. Like, if you look at the free throw attempts, Giannis is leading the league in free throw attempts.
Hey, go get a bucket.
But because Giannis ain't flopping, Giannis just going to the cup and he getting hacked, and that's it. So it's just like, if you doing all that flopping and fucking flailing and shit, bro, they deserve to keep the whistle in their pocket. That's how I look at it. But it was so Russ got pissed off at the unwritten rules, and I was looking. It made me look up the unwritten rules, and so it's a lot of them that we didn't really. So I'm a baseball fan. So these are the unwritten rules about sports.
Don't be Bush League.
So first one is called "Don't Pimp Your Homer." Whenever you hit a home run, don't fucking nigga, don't flip the bat and don't do all that shit. Yeah,
showboat. Baseball showboat.
Yeah. So that's the baseball. But that shit would make the game a lot more fun. They actually starting to flip. I love a good bat flip. All right, and don't touch the conference trophy. I didn't realize that. So they don't touch the conference championship trophy because it's not the goal. So don't touch it. Just leave it there on the podium. Next one is don't cross the pitcher's mound. So whenever anybody who playing on the field, don't leap over the pitcher's mound. Mm-hmm. That's football, accept defeat. We already knew that. In baseball, don't steal with a big lead. So if you up 10-2 and you got a man on first, don't steal.
What's my man that played running back, bro? That shit escaping me. He turned out to be pretty solid. But in college, LeGarrette Blount.
Oh, when he punched old boy?
Put him down. Old boy came up there celebrating. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you don't have to accept defeat.
I didn't know this.
You gotta take them off defeat.
In golf, don't talk to another player's golf ball. I'm not a golf fan. I don't watch golf. I didn't know that.
Bitch, you ain't in the hole. Okay, I'm with it.
Yeah, don't talk to another player's golf ball.
Okay.
But that was it, bro. It's a whole lot, like, nigga, don't dunk it in with nigga, bro. Let me dunk, fam.
Hey, fam, I come from the nigga. If you don't want to see this shit happen, don't
stop
let me do
nigga.
it. Don't let me do it.
Stop me,
like,
bitch.
When niggas hate it, you know I'm a 49ers fan, bro. And when niggas hated T.O. dancing and celebrating, hey, don't let that nigga get in the end zone. You don't want to see that nigga go get a cell phone, or he ain't get. He don't want to see him grab popcorn. You don't want to see that nigga do push-ups. You don't want to see none of that. This nigga was like, because you got to think about it. In football, you only had like a handful of celebrations. Like you had what Dion would do, but this
the high step.
Yeah. And this was my thing. Like, niggas allowed the Lambo leap though.
That's a good point.
Niggas allowed Lambo leap. You Lambo leap your ass off. They ain't give a fuck about that shit. Yeah. So that was my thing. Like, nigga, if this
ain't no ref stop there, but like, hey, get down.
Yeah, bro. This nigga go Lambo leap when he score.
Yeah, and go get patted on his ass.
Hey, let that nigga go grab the pom poms and dance. You know, let Joe Horn go get the cell phone and make the call.
That's a good one.
Hey, keep them niggas out the end zone. You don't want this shit to happen.
Is there any unwritten rules in relationships? Because we know, like, cheating is not an unwritten rule. Just don't do that. But is a certain unwritten rule? This go for you two, ladies. Is there a rule in relationship that's unwritten that you just don't do that?
Don't like that nigga in my face.
Gotcha.
Don't have any type of emotional attachment in my face. Like, while I'm there. You can have all the emotional attachment while I'm not there, but just don't have that shit in my face. I don't want to know.
Because you was a bitch. She telling me keep it. That was my ad-lib for that song. That nigga singing in the tub.
Because my heart can't take it anymore.
Cause you was a bitch.
Was that his? That was his only song.
That was it.
Yo, what was Mario? What's his name, baby?
Mario Winans.
Mario Winans. That was my nigga Mario Winans' only song.
I didn't realize you couldn't find Maybe I Deserve by Tank like on no major platform.
That nigga was talking about.
He was talking about beating on, but I didn't realize
They took it off all streams.
You ain't gonna be able to find Michael Myers on no goddamn fucking streaming either, cause that nigga obviously is homophobic. Nigga had the funniest shit, the funniest tweet. That nigga said, "Imagine being called homophobic and you can't even talk."
What? You just got a knife in your hand.
There's a knife in your hand. You can't do shit but move your head up and down or left and right.
To sit at home and wonder where you are.
We was about to talk about.
Is he kissing you, touching you, holding you? What? That was a part right there. Hey, that nigga was struggling.
That nigga said, I'm gonna wear my coat and chase you down the street.
To take a drink, to help ease my mind. I wanna be mad. That was a old guilty ass song. Why he was so guilty?
Tank.
That's the thing. That's why I tell niggas stop cheating.
Talking about Tank.
Tank, yeah.
But that nigga was being real.
Yeah, but that's why I'm on a black man don't cheat. Because when you faithful, you get to tell y'all later, hey man, what the fuck going on with you? Huh? You can talk about it. Huh? No, I can't get up. Blow it out.
I got you. Don't even worry about it. Jesus.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah,
Why?
You gotta blow it out,
Why
bro.
you say no?
Because it's gonna break.
Blow it
Oh,
out,
shit.
bro. I don't know why she's so scared. She's scared to put that booty on the camera. Look, Jesus can't put it. Hey, put it out, Jesus.
Hold on. Peace be with.
Peace be still. Jesus can't even put out the. That's how I know.
Bitch, you better leave me alone. Shit.
Oh, there we go. That's how you know the burning bush.
You rub
really
that shit in
ain't
your
happen.
hands like this right here. Put that shit in my beard.
That burning bush was a lie.
Y'all niggas new to this shit. I'm true to this shit.
That burning bush was a lie. You couldn't even handle a fucking candle. Yeah.
Shit gonna be everywhere.
I wanna be mad. You know who one of my favorite? Sometimes I'll be thinking about why I be so sad all the time. It's because I listen to sad music all day.
Ain't shit like being sad.
I love sad music.
Ain't shit like being sad and listening to sad music
For no
make you
reason.
sad.
And I got the happiest life ever, but it ain't nothing like a good sad.
I tell anybody, nigga, I hate happy R&B.
Oh, happy R&B.
I hate
me wanna-
let's be together. Now, get the fuck out of my face with that shit.
Wait a minute now, don't do that to Al. Let's stay together is real. That's a beautiful ass song.
That was another song, but Al went through some shit.
Oh, bro,
He got the most hurt of all. He got a lot. His level of hurt.
when you get grits poured on you as a grown man,
Yeah.
and you go straight from being one of the greatest soul singers straight to fucking gospel because of them grits, that'll change your life,
Because
dog.
you gotta think when
Grits change your life.
You ever had grits put on you?
I've
Not put on you,
wasted some grits on my wrist.
and when you touch and you rub it, it
Oh,
smears.
nigga, yeah. So for a woman to be making a pot of hot grits because you out here cheating and then pour them hoes on your ass, that'll get you straight to church.
That day right there, I ain't gonna lie. That day
going
right
straight
there,
to
we
church.
would have both had grits on us.
Oh, it'd have been a wall of grits.
Yeah,
Oh, bitch, you want to post some goddamn grits?
I would have tied her ass up.
Give me some, and then this a fucked up. It wasn't no instant grits back in them days.
I would have hugged her ass. I would have
With
got up and
sticky
hugged.
grits?
Yeah, you gonna feel these grits.
You know who was becoming one of my favorite sad artists?
Who?
Black, 6 Lack.
Nigga being that nigga the truth.
But I don't think he get enough recognition in that
Shit.
sad artist.
Yes, he
He's
do.
one of the greatest. He's one of the best, dog.
That first album is
Oh,
just
yeah.
like pain.
There, bro.
I love it. It ain't a happy song on that motherfucker.
Hey, he's becoming one of them artists that don't miss.
But the thing with him, if you pay
the
'cause
6-piece hot wings that he did.
I've been a black artist from jump. So
Right.
the thing about that nigga is like if you follow the albums, like so the first album was just all about hurt, pain with him between him and this girl. They going through whatever.
Yeah, East Atlanta Love Letter was kind of.
He had his baby and nigga, this is for
reconciliation
my daughter.
a little bit. Yeah,
it ain't even that. It's like, man, I'm here for my daughter.
Right.
My daughter is the reason I'm this, that, and the third. Like he talked about all throughout. Like the little 6-piece joint was like he was just doing this thing. I'm ready for this nigga to put out another album.
Me too, bro.
Now I know, like
I'm white. I'm
COVID,
so excited though.
COVID derailed a lot of people. I'm ready for this Summer Walker album next week.
Oh, she dropping next week?
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
Ooh, man.
Summer Walker, and then Adele come out after that. But I think it's gonna be a happy Adele because she happy with was it Maverick?
Maverick.
You know
how you think she pulled Maverick?
How Maverick pulled her?
No, Maverick ain't pull her. She pulled Maverick.
You think so?
I know for a fact.
You seen Maverick?
But niggas don't walk up to no white women, dog.
They do.
We don't know how to talk to white girls.
See, that's the funniest shit.
Niggas don't talk to white girls like
yes,
that. We don't know how,
dog. Yes, they do.
She went to Maverick, dog.
Nah, Maverick.
She walked up on Maverick, fam.
Hey, that nigga Maverick.
Maverick's like, how you doing?
Easy. How you doing? And
that's how you talk to white women?
Yeah, all you gotta do is just, hey, if they let you know how they doing, you in there. They just women with no pigment.
Nah, but it's, yeah, sure.
It's a little more than that.
I think it's different.
It depends. It really ain't. Y'all think about a certain type of white women. But
a white woman that like black men ain't no different. Cause she was dating.
It is.
Hello was about a nigga.
It's exactly
a nigga who wouldn't answer his phone.
But it's facts though. That shit is.
I was wondering.
That shit, and then that shit super hard though. That shit is super hard.
I think Adele walked up to Maverick like, "What's poppin'?"
She might have, but he was on.
What would be your advice to white women who like niggas? What would you tell them? This is how you approach black men. The 3 white women that watch the podcast. What would you tell them? They like, I want to find a black.
There's way more white women that watch this podcast. You just underplaying this shit. Them white women love your hair and our beards. They love our beards and your hair.
But Adele, I don't count Adele. Adele really a black woman.
Her voice is.
Her name Adele. And she can sing. Adele was a fat black woman.
I ain't giving her that jacket because when she put them dreadlocks in her head or wherever she was.
Oh yeah, when she was dance hall Adele.
I'm cool on that. We're not doing that.
New Orleans bounce music would freak out any Adele.
You're not you not wearing a Jamaican top with some faux locks in your hair. We ain't doing that, Adele.
No, Adele did it, bro.
No, I ain't giving her props for that.
But that's Americanized us. English and Jamaican people get along perfectly. They love each other.
Hey, look. Hey,
English people love
but guess
dance
what?
hall music.
Guess what?
What's that?
That has nothing to do. That shit is apples and oranges. We talking about Adele.
Adele ran up to Maverick like, what's poppin'?
And the Maverick was halfway there.
He was like, shit, what's poppin'?
Shit, I'm here with me and my
But this is the thing about niggas. When you approach a nigga just roll with it. That's why I say he ain't approach her. She
not
approach
all
her.
the time.
I don't
you
think
ain't never been approached by a white woman?
Never.
Crazy. That shit.
No, well, once. Yeah, once. Once or twice.
Bro, I've been approached by white women ever since I was in Monroe. And you know how
I said never too fast. It's like 4 or 5 now that I think about it.
You know how rare it is to be approached by when we was, especially like when we was coming up. You know how
never mind someone like you.
Yeah, man. But
I turned my daughter to an Adele fan. This shit is crazy. She love Adele, bro.
My kids, like, I don't know what my daughter listen to, but I fuck with my son taste.
Oh, nigga, Adele is a big black woman in her soul.
My daughter listen to SB. She get it from
you
my
been
mama.
on my mind.
Beyonce is it. Beyonce is the beginning and the ending, the alpha and the omega. My son, he dope. That nigga live to Michael Jackson, Tupac, Juice WRLD, Drake,
And
Trippie Redd. My nigga really be out here, man. He like a young nigga with an old soul.
Right, yeah.
Fam was like, man, I like that. That nigga be coming up to me on some real nigga shit. He be like, hey, I like that Tupac shirt. That nigga told me, hey, I like that. Hey, I see you, nigga. He be giving me them I see you niggas. Right. He be like, hey,
I see you, Pops.
I had that Kobe shirt on. That nigga said, hey, I like that Kobe shirt.
I see you.
And I like the shoes he wearing on that shirt.
I see what you're doing, Pops.
And then he just walked away. Like, he's so cool, though.
That nigga talk to you like an old black man.
Yeah, bro, I see you.
Black dudes, when we see each other, it's really a contest of who doing it better.
Nigga do like this.
Oh, shit, nigga. I see you, fam. Hey, fam. Hey, bro.
Hey, you gotta, if you don't dance into that dap, though, if you...
My dog.
My motherfucking nigga. Hey, bro.
Hey.
I see you, dog. If don't nobody else see you, I see what you're doing, fam.
If I had your hands,
yeah,
I cut mine off.
Oh, nigga, don't do that. Don't do that, dog. Cause I see what you're doing.
I like talking to like older black men, dog. Like the like the ones who came up and gave us game. Like when you meet them niggas and they give you game, I still like fuck with them niggas.
Of course, I keep bro. You got old heads are necessary, dog.
What was that?
COVID. It sounded like COVID in the living room.
I mean, you gotta chill with that shit.
Your son came up to me and he was like, "But I bet you don't know who J Balvin is," and I'm like, "Who are you?"
So I have to have a conversation with my daughter, my middle daughter, my fifth grader, because she got two favorite songs: "Heartbreak Anniversary" by Giveon, and something else that's sad as fuck. And I'm like, baby, come on now, talk to dad. Who hurt you?
Hey, they got damn Heartbreak Anniversary. That shit.
Hey, nigga, that shit
could be the motherfucking national anthem.
She love that song, dog. I'm talking about requested.
Giveon don't miss, dog,
at all. And I be thinking about when I was their age, I was into New Edition, Michael Jackson, and Prince. But I ain't had access to all this music like they do.
Are you coming soon to me? I'm getting impatient. Look at what you do to me. I secret save because you're my favorite mistake. So we're gonna keep it on the low. Boy, that nigga Giveon be going, dog. That nigga Giveon go. Like that. I've been trying to tell niggas about that album, bro, for so long. I'm like, y'all niggas ain't on this shit heavy. Shout out my nigga Maine. Maine was on that bitch heavy
early.
Yeah, like if y'all niggas, you got that's like Lucky Day. Like nigga, that Lucky Day album was like, shh, nigga, y'all ain't on this shit. This Lucky Day, go. He another nigga I'm waiting on. His album is I'm waiting on his shit too. Lucky Day, I'm waiting on that nigga shit.
Anybody new that you've been on recently that everybody kind of sleeping on or ain't realized yet?
I got a couple new artists. The nigga I told y'all about, him. I gotta go straight to that shit. Hold on. Hold up though. I be on.
Cause who dropped today? Big Sean dropped a little 6 piece.
That nigga was rapping.
Yeah, and then
he put that shit out.
Maxo Cream dropped.
Yeah, it was last week. That Maxo hard.
Maxo hard as fuck.
Do you fuck with Ransom? Rap wise, Ransom?
No.
Bro, look.
I know he dropped a project earlier this year, probably just a couple of months ago.
Nah, that nigga drop. That you need to go check out all them Wes Craven joints.
Yeah.
But that look when I'm about to put your RJ Payne, Ransom.
Oh, that click.
When you say
click of niggas,
Hey, but when I say them two niggas, especially Ransom,
right?
When we think about like niggas like Freddie Gibbs, on the heels,
gotcha.
Hey, that nigga Ransom don't miss, dog.
Yeah.
He rap.
Yeah, that last project that he dropped a couple of months ago, I fuck with it heavy.
Ransom rap.
But I said no just because it's just like I don't want to say yes, and then that's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, Black Vintage. That's that nigga BLK Vintage. That shit is like a cool. Throw that shit on. Of course, you was on it. I got turned on to that Cleo Soul.
Oh yeah.
Me on that Cleo.
She her I like her music. Is a little too spiritual for me though. That Cleo Soul. Really? Yeah, it's a little bit too it's a little too spiritual for me.
What you need it to be?
It ain't sad enough. It's kind of happy. It's melancholy, but it's happy. The last one.
You need to listen to the one before that.
Okay.
Tone Stiff. That's another nigga who got some good music.
What's the name?
Tone, Tone, Stiff.
Oh, Stiff. Yeah. That name sounds familiar.
He dope as shit. I like a lot, man. I'm gonna tell. So like another nigga I listen to all the time. His pen fucking crazy. Eric Bellinger. I think we talked about it.
Yeah.
That nigga another nigga who don't miss. R&B wise, Giveon. Blast, that nigga cold. You put me on that nigga.
Blast, yeah, that him and Bino did a collab.
The internet need to come back. Them niggas ain't. That's who need to come back. Nigga, BJ, Black. That'd really be my list, nigga.
BJ is a throwback R&B for me.
Yeah,
he like soul.
I fuck with Kyle Dion. Like that last album, I really ain't fuck with because it was like real poppy. But
yeah,
there's a lot of niggas I fuck with, bro. There's a lot. I kind of been like on my TV shit lately for like the last 6 months. Man. So if I'm missing R&B artists that's out right now, it's because I've been on my TV shit, catching up on shit.
Yeah, right.
Wu-Tang, Power, the Power Universe shit going. What else? Fucking basketball back, football back.
She said she wanted
BML. Shout out Meech. Shout out, yeah.
That's one.
Yeah, you got 1.5. This shit getting this 1.5. You got one in a fucking in a watery eye.
But I got church in the morning. She said she want to drink, do drugs, and have sex tonight. But I got church in the morning. That's one of my favorite BJ songs.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can go to heaven.
BJ that nigga.
Yeah, bro. For real, bro.
BJ that nigga.
Shit, man, we gonna close it out, bro. You want to close it out with the moral of the story of the podcast?
We got to do that sneaker drop, though.
Oh, yeah. Kickstrong episode coming up soon, baby. Shout out to the OnlyFans for the drop.
Is your drip dry? Your shoe game slacking? Go to kicksthrone.com for your exclusive sneaker needs.
I'm going to do this shit
That's
every episode.
KICKZ Throne. One word. Kicksthrone.com.
Go to kicksthrone.com, man. KICKZ Throne.com. Use the promo code Acquire Nuts.
Northside Nazareth.
Again, that promo code is not going to get you shit off.
It's going to get you some t-shirts.
But he will. The family sent you.
Hey, shout out to everybody who fucking with it, because we fucking with y'all. But and we got some shit coming up with Kickstrong real soon. We just got to get this date hammered down. But like everybody who log on and log in and listen and fucking reply and all that shit, follow back, all that shit they tell you on YouTube.
That shit.
Comment, reply, with all that shit. Hey, y'all
share.
Y'all
can do it. I do want to say this though.
Y'all can get something special.
You can't follow the Acquiring Us podcast page on Instagram without subscribing. We got 80 followers and 40 subscribers. Hey, do your job.
Hey man, do both of them.
You gotta follow and subscribe. If you following, please go subscribe to Acquiring Us podcast.
And if you don't, then we don't really care no way.
Yeah, we don't really. No, we do. We need them subscribers. Oh, we don't. Do we? We don't care. We do.
We need them, but so we can pitch this shit somewhere. And when they see this episode and see
it ain't going nowhere.
Nigga Jesus sitting on here.
That turned water into goddamn Michelob.
Y'all saw this shit. Y'all saw that shit. That shit different. Y'all ain't never seen a podcast do that.
Yeah, man. But it was good seeing you, bro. It was we gonna goddamn.
Did you do the check 1, 2, bitch?
Check 1, 2, 1, 2,
I just
bitch.
did.
And we out.